Welcome to chapter 7F. This is the doubling block editing. So we're going to press and hold here and go into the doubling block. And you're going to see here that I've got controls for the doubling, very similar to all the other parameters. We got our level control. Now there isn't a secondary control here because level is essentially the primary control for the doubling. The style makes the sound, and the level makes the amount of it that you're using. So I'm going to set my level. I'll turn it up here so we can hear things, and then I would select my my sound that I want. So I've got some type doubling going on. I can make it looser. I can do 2 voices. It starts spreading out. 4 voices. You can go through all of these different sounds, make some quite obvious doubling down to some very small doubling if you'd like, and you can go through to all sorts of different styles of the doubling here. It goes through mono, and then there's mixed voices, all sorts of things like that. There's really a ton to choose from. All right, let's head into the advanced menu for doubling. So we're going to go at it the same way that we've gone into all the other advanced menus. We're going to press the edit button again, and that's what toggles us between the regular page and the advanced editing page. So we're again greeted with dry level, which is fairly common in our advanced pages. It allows me to reduce the amount of the dry level, the sort of lead voice, versus the doubling. So I could actually turn that lead voice all the way off and only hear the doubled voices, or I can do some sort of mix. There's also a humanization style in here that deals with the onsets of the timing and the pitch and stuff throughout throughout the doubling process. So the more humanization you put on there up to a point, the more sort of realistically it will sound like multiple people trying to double each other. Basically, 2 people trying to sing in unison and kind of waving up and down like that as normal people were or will. The more we try and find, say, natural or tight, it tends to be a pretty good one to keep things fairly steady. If you go into random, it can get quite sort of strange sounding as things get very off time and pitch, but that might be what you're looking for. And then, of course, there's the humanization amount, which is just 0 to 100. So depending on what style you've chosen, then you can also choose the amount of the humanization, milder to crazier. So that's the end of the doubling section.